With the unemployment rate soaring, it is no surprise that many are struggling financially. Ricardo Chamorro of PenFed Credit Union is joining us now to talk about some tips on what we should do with those stimulus checks when they come in. Welcome.
Thank you, Elsa, and thank you for having me on your show.
So I want you to start out by telling us a little bit about the major findings of this survey.
Look, absolutely. Look, and first and foremost, our heart goes out to every American who's actually lost their jobs or feeling pain because of this pandemic. At PenFed, we really believe that every American is an essential worker, and more importantly, that work is essential to them. But to answer your question about the survey, look, Americans are naturally anxious about what's going on in the economy. They want their financial institutions to help them save. They want to have access to credit in case they lose some of their wages. And they want to be able to bank digitally so they can limit their exposure to other people. But they're also telling us that they're very grateful for the stimulus check that they're receiving.
Any advice on what we should do when we get these stimulus checks? How should we use them?
Yeah, the advice I would give them is the same I give my kids, which is spend a third, save a third, and give a third. If you can afford it, definitely support your local economy. They need it more than ever. If you don't have an emergency fund, start one. If you have extra money, then definitely open your heart and wallet and consider donating. Look, a high yield savings account is a great vehicle to start saving. Here at PenFed, we have one that's 20 times the national average in terms of the rate. Fantastic tool to be able to save. In terms of charities, there's a lot of them doing fantastic work. Our very own PenFed Foundation is doing tremendous work, ranging from suicide prevention all the way to COVID-specific financial relief.
And I'm wondering, how willing are Americans saying that they are to changing their habits and adapting financial mindsets in order to cushion those potential financial hardships?
Yeah, look, the American, yeah, sure, sorry, apologies. Look, the American consumer is very resilient. We have been around as a financial institution since 1935. We've seen multiple wars, multiple recessions, and we've seen the American consumer adapt every single time. So I wouldn't bet against the American economy, just like I wouldn't bet against the American consumer and American as well.
And what financial trips or tips rather do you have for people who are struggling right now?
Look, first and foremost, take care of your health, take care of your family, but also take care of your credit health and financial health. If you think you're going to have problems paying your mortgage or your auto payments or your credit cards, by all means, reach out to your financial institutions. They all know what's going on. Credit unions, in particular, are more than willing to work with you to either have a skip payment or deferred payments or restructure your debt so you don't fall in arrears. But definitely, you don't want to harm your credit score in this situation.
And where can people go for more information?
Thank you for asking. Look, penfed.org and our foundation, which is taking donations as we speak, it's penfedfoundation.org.
Ricardo Chamorro, thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.